Abuela, I got my wedding tux. Can I show it to you? Ay, mija, you're not gonna wear a white dress? How will people know you're pure on your wedding night? I don't know, they could use one of those strips that change colors or something. That's for water purity. I'm like 60% water, and the other 40% is sin. I'm pretty happy with those numbers. I think they represent me, they represent what I'm about. Now can I show you my tux, please? Fine, put your little tuxedo on. I just think you would look so pretty in a dress for Jesus. Why do I gotta get pretty for Jesus? I don't like him like that. What do you think? Ay, bendito. Maybe you're not pretty for Jesus, but you handsome for Jesus. Now we talking Jesus. When I first came out as a lesbian to my dad, he was extremely supportive, maybe a little bit confused. He was like, mija, it looks like you threw me for a loop and now you are going to grow up to be a papi. Dad, that is not what that means. I know it was unforeseen, but it's cool because I was really running out of things to talk to you about. Very close to only communicating with you via pats on your back. Dad, I am not going to be a poppy. I'm just a girl who likes girls. If you don't want me to be confused, then why you got the same haircut as me? You know? Now we both look the same. I don't even know which one of us is the real poppy. Where's your mother, by the way? She told me she was going to a horse tornado. I don't even ask anymore. I believe she took the kids to a carousel at the mall today. Ah, is that the horse tornado? I love that woman so much. My mother's first language is Spanish, so sometimes when I talk to her in English, she'll forget a word or two, but not a problem. She'll just create new words no one else was brave enough to use. She took my little cousins to the mall once, and this is what she told me when she got back. She was like, it was so cute. I took the kids on one of those, El Horse Tornado or whatever. You know what it is. I'm sorry. El Horse Tornado? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. And she was like, you know what I'm talking about. You put that attitude down, you put it down. I was like, okay, putting it down. Sorry. She said, don't try me. I'll kick your ass. And I was like, you don't need to kick my ass. Just put me in a horse tornado. I'll be terrified. You think you're funny? Mom, how would you act if someone said that to you in Spanish? Tornado de caballos. That sounds horrifying. She was like, okay, that's pretty funny. Merry-go-round, by the way. It was a merry-go-round. Hey, kid! What's that song that goes like, pink elephants, pink elephants? Is it Pink Elephants from Dumbo? No, I'm not doing it right. It goes like, pink elephants in drag. What are you watching, Fox News? You think I spend my free time watching cable news? I didn't find her on cable news. I found her, I think she came to me in a dream. She looked like a gay Ronald McDonald. Are you doing okay? I think she was lost, you know, fame has been really hard on her. She got a little discombobulated. I'm gonna keep on dancing with my pink elephants. I'm gonna keep on dancing and then not pay my rent. That girl, you know, come on. She's a lesbian like you. It's Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. No, it's actually Karma by Jojo Siwa. No, it's not. I'm just messing with you. I heard she broke up with you guys, and I think that's just pretty funny. We didn't ask for her in the first place. Now we get dumped? Good morning, people! Happy Monday. Now, I know none of us want to be at work, but it's not about what we want, right? It's about the joy of serving. When they say jump, we say how high, and when they hand us a coupon that's been expired for 8 years, we say, of course, little baby child, of course I'll honor this. You literally couldn't handle me not accepting it, so of course I'll accept it and get in trouble with my boss, who would have been just as mad had I rejected your coupon because you would have thrown a fit in the lobby. Oh, and no tip. Oh, I deserve it. I've been a bad barista. Now, today's song of the day is Roar by Katy Perry. I hope the lyricism is something you can hold on to get you through your day. The song was submitted by Dominic. Thank you, Dominic, for inspiring us. Oh, yes, I will bring you into this, Dominic. Roar lets me find the little warrior in me, wrote Dominic in his submission for Song of the Day. Oh, yeah, you did write that. I would never forge such beautiful words, Dominic. Don't you besmirch my name. No, this isn't about anything else, Dominic. Why would I have any reason to be mad at you? So let's start today with a roar. Let them hear you roar today at a reasonable volume. Some of our customers are elderly and they will complain. Hey, kid, what's that song that goes like, hey ho? I'm not sure. Is this a rap song? No, it's alt rock. I think a man bun sings it. A lonely, sentient man bun. A man bun? That's a relic of a different time when millennials ran the culture. You guys did a bad job. Well, it's hard to do a good job when the economy is 3 pennies and a swift uppercut. You know, maybe I'm saying it wrong. It's not hey ho, it's ho, hey. Well, that changes everything. Wait a second. Ho, hey, ho, hey. I belong with you. You belong with me. That's Ho Hey by the Lumineers. That's it. I love those guys. Hey, kid, what's that one song that's like a gay magic spell? What, like Hot to Go? What? Oh, you don't know Chappell Roan? No, I can't chaperone for you this week. I'm busy, whatever day it is. Aren't you an adult? No, not chaperone. What's the gay song? What are you talking about? He's by that pop star. She looked like if a bottle of glitter started to advocate for gay rights. I actually heard that's the plot for the B-movie sequel. Oh no, are they gonna make the B movie woke? Alright, okay. You know I don't care what's woke, what isn't. There are 10 Fast and the Furious movies. That's all the movies I'm gonna need. Okay, but this song, it goes something like, like that. Wow. That's my remix. Is it Abracadabra by Lady Gaga? That's the lady.
When my mother forgets a word, she is the queen of coming up with new words. Words that would take a third National Treasure movie to fully decipher. I was talking to her yesterday, and she said this. You know the time for Los Gibiris is coming up. You must be so excited. Oh, is it time for Los Gibiris already? I must have missed it on my calendar. Are we celebrating something? Of course, we should all be celebrating, shouldn't we? Okay, so Los Gibiris... Los Gibiris is a happy thing. It's not like something's giving you the heebie-jeebies, which would have been my one and only guess. Los heebie-jeebies. Now you're making things up. And this is my show. You're right. Time for Los Gibiris is coming up. Is this a season? Yes. The season for love. The season for pride. Okay, Los Gibiris. Yeah, sound it out. Los Gibiris. LGBTs. See, mira, 'cause you're gay. Couldn't just say pride season? You couldn't just...
Your cousin Greg just came out to me as gay. What did you do? What did I do? You think I had something to do with this? First, you're a lesbian. Now he has a daddy. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I haven't seen cousin Greg since we were 9. And what did you say to him? I said, Greg, you gotta be gay. It's our only hope. Be serious. Was there something in the water? The water did taste a little flamboyant. I think that's just because I put Propel in it. Necesitas your electrolytes, you know? But maybe it was all that hose water. Greg isn't gay because of the water. He's gay because he imprinted on Britney Spears when he was 2.5. He saw her in the Toxic music video, and in that moment, he knew who he was. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Mija, pero el agua es homosexual. El agua no es homosexual. But Greg is. He's a homosexual. I wanted you to know my wife and I are considering having a baby. Could it be? Is this the return of Grandma and the lesbian baby? I'm not ready to say that. Last time I did this series, it got a little out of hand and I had to cancel the whole thing. Ay, but come on, there's a theme song and everything. Fine, it's the return of Grandma and the lesbian baby. Grandma and the lesbian baby. But this time, there's ground rules, okay? Main rule, if they start acting like I owe them information about a baby, I will shut this shit down. I don't give a fuck. Next time you see me, I'll be sweeping a grocery store and you'll be like, that's the Les? And I'll be like, I haven't heard that name in so long. So y'all act right or you're just gonna get dad songs and no baby updates. I like that idea. It's pretty good. You get out of here. This is not your episodio. Okay, so you got a little sensitive about Grandma and the lesbian baby. What you gonna do? You're gonna put a little sticker on the baby on Instagram? Okay, let's not shit on influencers who choose to do the sticker. Hot take, there shouldn't be any kids on the internet. Maybe just like on your grandma's Facebook, because she's gotta see this cutie patootie. See, ¿dónde está mi cutie patootie? Hey kid, what's that song that goes like, bye little baby man, why don't you leave me alone little baby man? Is that a real song or like a problem you're having? Are you being followed? No, it's a song about a man in disguise. A man in disguise as a little boy. No, a boy in disguise as a little man. Is this a song by Boyz II Men? No, but I love them. The song goes like, baby boy, go away. Baby boy, go away. What do you listen to, Mariah? No, not Mariah Carey. Do you mean Baby Girl? That song by Drake? Baby Girl. No, why are you making that sound? Baby Girl. No, it's more like Baby Man. The Boss Baby soundtrack. No, it's by a pop star. I think her father is Domingo. No, that's her daddy. Who's her daddy? Is it me? What do you want? What do you want? Man, boy. You're talking about Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. Jess! Now get out. Leave. That song's by JoJo, the good JoJo. What's wrong with you? Mija, can you come here? I have a secret. I want to pull a prank on your father today. You know what would be a really fun prank? If you told him you were straight, he won't know what to do. Why do I have to be straight today? I'm bored. Estoy aburrida. I want to prank your father. Stop rolling your R's at me like that. I'm taking it as a threat. Fine. Okay, but I kind of want to see where this goes. Okay. But first, put on like a straight face, okay? Your face looks kind of gay. My face looks gay to you. You know what I mean. Okay. There you go. Now you kind of look like me. It's spooky. It's uncanny. Okay. Papi, your daughter has something to tell you. No thanks. Tell him. Dad? Straighter. I like boys. Oh yeah? You like boys? You like the big boys? Itty bitty boys? Mississippi boys? Inner city boys? Well, no, let him finish. You like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. With the big beard and the clean face, you don't discriminate. Those boys? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't accept this as part of my reality. We raised you to be gay from the age of 6 on. And I told you, mujer, to stop doing this. You raised me to be gay. It was subtle, okay? I just slowly replaced all your shoes with Tim's over time, and I let God do the rest. Is that where my Nikes went? I'm not sure how I made it out of my early 20s. And I know I already lost half of you watching because you're like, wow, Des, you are the oldest little 12-year-old Mexican boy I have ever seen. I'm a lesbian, and I'm 27, and I don't know why I look like I should be singing Remember Me each time you hear a sad guitar. Anyway, sometimes I forget how much my life has actually changed since I was 21. Like, I remember when I first moved out with roommates, and all of our living room furniture was inflatable. Do you know what it's like to invite a girl over to your bounce house? It's not as sexy as you think it's gonna be. It also trips me out that I can, like, afford stuff now. Not a lot, but it's better than when I was, like, 23 and I went a whole month where I think I paid for everything in quarters. Couldn't make it rain on a girl, but I could sure make it hail, just like, oh, ping! Baby, you better duck. I wish I could talk to my 20-year-old self just once. Just be like, you know, that girl you're seeing stole your social security card. Just so you know. She couldn't have. She smells like the ocean. You know what? You deserve everything that's coming your way. Okay, can I live with you? Later. When my mother forgets a word, she is the queen of coming up with new words. Words that have led to Webster's Dictionary sending her a cease and desist letter, which she keeps calling a Caesar dressing letter. I don't know that she understands the severity. I was talking to her the other day, and she said this. Mija, I was walking by the lake today, and I saw someone riding a water cycle. I didn't know you could do that. Was someone riding their bike on the lake? Kinda? Has our local Jesus Christ taken up cycling? No, Jesus is taking ceramics at the local community college. What did you see? A Motoroski, you know. You saw a Samsung Motorola. No, una moto acuática. You saw a jet ski. A jet ski? It's not a jet. It's not a ski. It's not in the snow. It's not in the sky. What? You saw a jet ski. Shouldn't it be called something like a motorboat or something? We already got too many things called motorboat. We don't need another one. It's a wide-ranging... English is annoying me. I'm about to square up with it in the parking lot.
My parents always mean well, but when it came to emergency situations growing up, this is how they would handle them. Mom, I hurt my arm. I can't move it. Ay, let me check. Can you go like this? No. I'm calling 911. Hello? Send the ambulance, quick. They hung up. Amor, it's not a ambulance if it's a real emergency. What happened? I was trying to see how long I could jump on one foot, but I fell. So not very long. You need some friends. Would you be my friend, Dad? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to do that. You have to be her friend. She's your daughter. Okay, what are we gonna do when we hang out, huh? Jump on one foot? She's not very good at it. Okay, sorry, kid. You're not gonna make it to the Olympics. She could go. They could use her for reference, you know? She could run all the races, show everybody what it looks like when you don't train at all. Listen, if you pick that as a career, I'm gonna be very upset. You know what? I think my arm is fine. Can I go now, please? Oh, so we could have used the ambulance.
I'm married and I'm great at it. I don't cheat. I do the dishes. I do the laundry. Killing it. But this is the shit I get in trouble for. My wife started a new show last week. She was really excited about it. She starts episode 1, and I can see at the top of the screen, it says season 5. So I say to her, I'm like, I think that's season 5. And she's like, no, I see that. And I think that's just advertising telling me that season 5's coming out. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting that they would advertise that in the same area where they usually show you the season and episode. I'm really just trying to save her an issue. I'm like, just double check it real quick. And she's like, I know how to press play, okay? And I'm like, that's not the skill that I'm doubting. But I've been married for a few years now, so I know it's not if you're right, it's how you're right. So I walked away, right? For the next couple of days, she's like, oh my God, this show is so interesting. I think it's a mystery where you have to figure everything out. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's the mystery of the first 4 fucking seasons. And then one night I'm going to bed and I just hear, fuck. What's up? It was season 5. Ah, if only we could have prevented this. Hey kid, what's that pop song I used to like? I think it's called something like Cleveland Bitches. Okay, who sings it? Okay, I think it's 2 people. One of them is Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay, well, Snoop Dogg sounds like he'd have a song called Cleveland Bitches, so this is better than what you usually give me. And the other person is a woman. I think she is a resident of Candyland. What does that mean? Okay, how do I put this? Her tatas are made of cupcakes. I wasn't looking, but that's hard not to notice. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. No. It's by Brunette Kesha. You know her. Katy Perry. Oh, Snoop Dogg featuring a capybara, of course. That pendeja we sent to space. Katy Perry, the extraterrestrial. Cleveland Bitches by a capybara and Snoop Doggy Dogg. I would buy 12 vinyls of that. Now, is it California Girls by Katy Perry and Snoop Dogg? I knew it was a city that started with the letter C. I was between Compton and Colombia, you know?